Maybe, Robert, you can give some more detailed information, but as being a specialized MBA at that time with 5 tracks, you were managing one, you were managing one, you were managing the 5?
Specialized human resource.
Right. This was his specialty. His core competency. Then 1 track disappeared, and it remained 4 tracks from 2001. Then it was a specialized MBA with the 2 tracks, the Leading Change one and the e-business one, which led the name to become MBA, generalized MBA, not specialized anymore in change and technology, and many of you are graduated under this name. And from 3 years from now, it has been called MBA Change and Innovation, which is, by the way, a real challenge, because we have this year organized an advisory board. An advisory board meaning how can companies tell us what should the needs for future managers be and be present within the MBA. And change is very well represented in the program. Robert developed this. There are several professors and several expertise on change within the program. Innovation, there is some innovation in the MBA, but they told me you need absolutely to stress more innovation within the program. And what does innovation mean? That is always an open question. And then the positioning for the future for this innovation part is not going to be innovation, managing innovation or innovation management, but management innovation. How can we, in this program and through this program, innovate managerial skills, innovate the way we manage the people in the companies? And that's the challenge for next year and for the coming years within the program. And so this chart, we love it, all of us, because in fact it's not a ranking, as you can imagine. This came out in Challenge, which is a French business magazine, in May this year. It's a list, of course, it's not a ranking, but yet we are mentioned between HEC and INSEAD, okay? And then let's take opportunities as they come. We don't say it's a list. We say nothing. It's like here we are in France in a very good position as an MBA. And then the journalist told me, how is it that you have such a short level of foreign students in your MBA? Look, we have 51% of foreigners, of non-French, let's say it this way, of non-French students. And because compared to the others, that they have at least 73 and nearly up to 100% for some of them. And my answer was, the MBA of the IAEX is a very international MBA. And being international means that we need to help French managers to become much more international, to understand what international means, okay, instead of only getting people who are not from our country. And this is, by the way, thanks to that journalist, it helped me, sometimes you have clear ideas when you talk about them. And this made me be clear that this is a good positioning for us to say, of course, we have half of it open to people who are not from France, and half of it of people who are from France and who will become the future change international managers for the innovation. Okay? And then after that, I will leave you for the break. This is linked to what I told you. This is somehow the cartography of how all of you look like. We have about 285 MBA alumni since it started 10 years ago. And we have 58% of them are French. And I think this might be a little bit the representation here in this classroom. Okay. By the way, can you, the French, stand up? All of you who are French, can you stand up? Yeah, I was right. Huh? Oh, yeah, but that's your turn, Faisal. And the non-French, can you now stand up? Wow. And by the way, Isaac, if you allow me, and if not, it's too late, I was yesterday talking to Zach. Zach is an American MBA student of this year. And yesterday I asked him, why, Zach, you as an American living in the US at that time, did you decide to join the MBA here in Aix-en-Provence? And he told me, that's a good question. That's a good question. I don't really know why I did. It was for some other personal issues, not before the MBA was the MBA I wanted to follow. But he finished telling me, but today it has been one of the best decisions I've ever taken in my life.
Not one of the best, the best.
The best. The best.